G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. I'm doing a bit of a test on the encoder disc sensor pickup because I had to sort of guess the distance between the sensor and the encoder disc and its positioning and height, and I just got 5 volts put to it, and on testing it is working quite nicely, as seen on the LED. As it passes the white strips, it will reflect the infrared LED light shone on it will reflect back onto the photo transistor and pass current, which the LED gives the indicator that it's passing. And of course on the scope, as you can see, you get pulses, very nice neat square pulses, which is what we want. Now, so I've got this nicely positioned, which I'm quite happy with. I'm just going to work out a place to stick the circuit. Probably have to add some extension leads so I can easily find a spot to tuck it away. Anyway, I've also got the speed control and motor set up because I'm going to test it out. I'm going to test out the response when the motor is spinning at a rather rapid speed, which I get out of this speed control, this core speed control that is. So yesterday I was tinkering around with that to get it to work for the high powered motor. I needed a big transistor. I still need to add more resistors in parallel to dissipate the 53 watts of power going through it, which is my rough guess based off the amps and the voltage drop across it. So anyway, we'll power up the motor circuit with 12 volt supply, and she's picking up speed, and as you can see on the scope, we're getting a pretty rapid square wave. Looks a little bit unstable though. Don't know if that will have a problematic effect on the speed control, but we'll work something out. Probably have to talk to the people in the NBTV forum again. But either way, as it is, bringing about a nearly stable square wave. Now I've got the speed control adjusted up to max. We'll lower it down, which going through the motor will be about 0.5 volts and 4 amps. And here we're getting our square wave. Still not quite stable, but see what happens when we auto set it. We're getting a bit of variation here. Oh, the motor's stopped. What's going on? That's not good. I think maybe the motor's stopped. Probably is a bit too low a speed to overcome the inertia. Just lower it down a bit, just so we've got at least enough power going through it. We are getting a square wave, but it's not quite stable. But then again, the motor speed's probably not constant neither. I know, as seen here, there is also an issue where the encoder disc is not exactly on center, plus the disc itself is not 100% spinning without wobble. We're getting a bit of wobble here, so hence the less than stable pulses. So I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna have to talk to my mate who's giving me all these circuits and tech advice. See what he says about it. Anyway, I'll have to turn off the motor now because I can smell something burning, which should be those resistors heating up from the excessive current, excessive power going through them. So it can only take 20 watts and I'm pumping like over 50 watts through it. But anyway, overall on testing it's all working good. Or working mostly good. I'm getting pulses and I'm getting, yeah, an almost consistent pulse coming out of it when I've got the motor running. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with the fact that the sensor pickup is in a decent spot and he's picking up accordingly. Anyway, that's just my latest update on my NBTV camera. Stay tuned for the next video. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel signing out.